I just thought I would make a quick video about a couple things that were on the baking video. Some people had some questions about the pure vanilla bean paste. Um, I got this at Sur La Table. I don't think Whole Foods carries it. I know we have a store here, Central Market, that does, but I know Sur La Table carries them because that's where I first bought it. So if you want to go online, they probably have it. Uh, it's really a great product. I really like it a lot. And this thing it's maybe $12 or $14, something like that, but it does last a very long time. So um, it is a little pricey, but I think it just adds a little extra to the stuff you're using it with. I really like it. So it's worth the cost. And I found out about the vanilla bean paste from he used to be a pastry chef for the Queen, and then he was like the head chef or chef for Princess Diana up until her death. And then somehow he ended up in Dallas. I don't know. He cooks for a family here, and uh, he also does these teas. It was a Mother's Day tea, and they made scones, cucumber sandwiches, like butter sandwiches. I don't know. I don't remember what he made, but I remember the scones and the cucumber sandwiches. Uh, and when he was making the scones, he used this, but he was telling us stories about working for the Queen. And when he first got there, he had to cut carrots. I guess you start sort of entry level and cut carrots exactly 4 inches long because the Queen had a coat pocket that she would put the carrots in and then feed her horses. So they couldn't be any longer, and she really didn't want them shorter. She wanted them exact, and they were like squared off. And I guess when you're the Queen, you can do whatever you like, right? And then he would make scones for her dogs. Um, he said that was a little upsetting because, he says, I studied in Paris, this French trained chef, and we take the scones out to the Queen, and she grabs one and crumbles it up in her hand and just drops it on the floor for the dogs. And he had to make a different one each day, a different type, so that she would know that the dogs weren't getting yesterday's scones. So they all had to be a different flavor every day. And he's like, what do you do? You work for the Queen. So, but he loved working for Diana. He said she was really, really nice and sweet and gracious and just a great person. And he didn't tell too many stories about her because, she didn't have weird things like the Queen. But I've been using it ever since the paste. And so that's how I found out about it. And then this is from Pampered Chef. I think my sister sold Pampered Chef for a while, and I got a few things, and this was one of them. And I pretty much use it exclusively for peanut butter because it's such a pain trying to put peanut butter in a cup to measure it and then scoop it out and put it in the bowl. And I'm not expert enough to pull out 2/3 and dump it in there without measuring it. So you just put it in there and just push it out, and it's really nice. So that's basically what I use this for. So that's that. If you want that, Pampered Chef might still have them. This is from 1997, so I've had it for a while. That's that.